I don't want to open debate on this, members. Yeah? Order, honorable members, you know, if I give you an opportunity to speak, you are going to discuss the conduct of the person of Honorable Umulher without a substantive motion, which is against standing orders. Whatever sympathies you have for her or against her, quietly go to her and tell her so that she can feel your empathy. But to allow you to comment, I will not, because it will offend standing orders. Both Falhada is an honorable member of an institution that is part of our parliamentary setup in the region, and she's elected by this house to go to Iyala. So she enjoys that privilege. So does Honorable Umulher. The issue of recording is being investigated by parliamentary police and the sergeant at arms. I don't want to have any presumptions as to who it was. Once the report comes, you'll get communication. On the same issue, something different. If you are captured in that video, depending on what you are doing, you will also be punished. There is a criminal offense called aiding and abetting the commission of a crime. Yes. So you are either aiding or abetting. Yes. Yes, Umulher? I thought you are done.
No. Speaker, I need to mention that I am short-sighted, so when I was in the middle of the scuffle, I noticed Honorable MPURU was recording the video. And immediately after the incident, I approached him and asked him not to release the video because he was the only person recording. So I wonder what his intention was, and I wonder if this was a targeted attack and if he was part of the incident, because the other lady was an outsider from Parliament. I did not anticipate a fight. Honorable Speaker, if you saw the video, I was in a white dress. Somebody in white does not come to fight. And the lady is known to me.
There is no scientific evidence to that.
Mr. Speaker, it is in the doctrines of the female dressing that we wear white to show peace. So I want to let the House know that Honorable MPURU is the one who recorded the clip.
I can tell you, Umulher, that in the last parliament, in the 12th parliament, we were violently attacked in that gallery by the member for Thika, Alice Nganga, and she was dressed in white. So your statement is not
Speaker,
factual.
in Islam, white means a different message.
So
but I saw him record it, and I really, really want to ask him why he did that, because he was the only person who was
Don't ask him, leave him to the Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
We'll beat him, then you bring
We will deal with it once the investigations are over. Commissioner Makao, what is it? Not on this matter.
Indeed, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think you've really ruled accordingly, but I want to inform the House. Yesterday, when I had lunch, I was seated next to the honorable member of Raleigh, one Honorable Kaangara. And I think, Mr. Speaker, let me say you've ruled very well, because if we escalate this matter, it will still go to the public. And it is our duty to protect this parliament by all means. I request, Mr. Speaker, as you have guided, that we leave this matter here, because even me, as a member of the PSC, I witnessed and I saw who recorded. And I thought, because he's an experienced member of parliament, we will not release it to protect the image of this parliament. So I think, Mr.
Assist
Speaker,
to the investigations by recording a statement at the Parliament Police.
Chairman, Mr. Speaker, you know I'm the chairman security, so I think it will be my rightful duty to do that.
Absolutely.
I
Go
thank
ahead
you.
and do
Thank
so.
you. Okay.
On a light note, Honorable Nyikal tells me that when Honorable Njuno and Njiru violently fought here, they ended up being treated by him at the ICU at the Kenyatta Hospital. So don't go that route, honorable members. If you are unable to argue with each other, to reason with each other, leave the scene and wait for another day. Next order. Honorable members, we have a supplementary order paper in place that we'll use. Let's go back to order number 6. I'm told the Vice Chair of Trade, the Chair is here to give a notice of motion. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that taking into consideration the finding of the Departmental Committee on Trade, Industry and Cooperatives in the report on the vetting of nominee for appointment as Principal Secretary, State Department for Trade, laid on the table of the House on Wednesday, 9th April 2025, and pursuant to the provision of the Article 155(3)(b) of the Constitution, approves the appointment of Ms. Regina Akoth Ombam as Principal Secretary, State Department for Trade. Thank you.
In Mayaka.
Mheshimiwa Spika, naomba kutoa arifa ya hoja ifuatayo kwamba Bunge la Taifa liridhie ripoti ya kamati ya utangamano wa kikanda kuhusu ziara ya ukaguzi kwa taasisi zisizo huru kikamilifu za Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki na ushoroba wakati katika Jamhuri ya Muungano ya Tanzania iliyowasilishwa kwenye meza ya Bunge Jumatano tarehe 9 Aprili mwaka wa 2025. Shukran.
Thank you. Many of you should try and emulate that. You know, Swahili and English enjoy equal status under our Constitution. Enda kwa library utafute kamusi ya Kiswahili. Itakusaidia. Next order. Skip. Yes, Janet.
Mr. Speaker, I seek your indulgence on a matter, Mr. Speaker, of procedure. Mr. Speaker, you see, this House is a legislative house. And Mr. Speaker, the process of legislation begins when a bill is tabled for the first reading. And when a bill has not appeared on the floor of the House, Mr. Speaker, is no longer part of the process of this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, and even the standing orders prohibit anticipation of debate, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there are very, very important and sensitive bills that come to this House. Some which are very, very sensitive in nature and very important for the country. And those kind of bills, Mr. Speaker, require first the executive to prepare it in their form and shape, and then it comes to Parliament, and that's why certain bills there's extensive public participation, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I saw somewhere yesterday, I wanted to seek the attention of the Finance Committee and Planning Chair, Mr. Speaker, speaking on the bill of the finance bill, Mr. Speaker, that we're expecting. That, Mr. Speaker, if the national executive will not be able to raise enough revenues, the chair was announcing that we may be forced to increase taxes, Mr. Speaker. I don't know whether it was in the Citizen News, Mr. Speaker. I don't know whether that information is factual, Mr. Speaker, because I want to ask, Mr. Speaker, it is not the business of this House to increase any tax. It is the business of Treasury, Mr. Speaker. We are here to safeguard the interest of the public, Mr. Speaker. And And finance bill does not belong to Parliament, Mr. Speaker. For the record, finance bill belongs to the National Executive through the Treasury, Mr. Speaker. And the owner of the finance bill is the Minister for Treasury, Mr. Speaker, in charge of Treasury. So, Mr. Speaker, this Parliament has suffered enough for the last 2 years by carrying burden for the executive, Mr. Speaker. We are not members of the executive. We are a legislative arm of government. And our work is very clear in the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, that we are supposed to do legislation, oversight, and representation. I want to ask my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, let us desist from defending and protecting the work of the executive in a manner that's not legislative. Let us wait until the executive brings their ideas and their proposals to the floor of this House, when we are going to have our say, and when we are going to say whether we agree with them or we disagree with them, Mr. Speaker. And I want to ask the committee chairs, please, let us not hold brief for the executive. Let us allow the executive to do their work. Because if you hold a brief for the executive, you will be speaking on behalf of the full House. And every member here is expected to take responsibility. Now I'm seeing a debate ensuing in public that there is, finance bill is like this. We don't have any finance bill. And the public needs to be informed that finance bill comes towards the end of the budgetary process. I'm happy the majority leaders arrived. And the finance bill comes, we are supposed to pass the finance bill by 30th of June. So it can come on 26th of June, 25th of June, 1st of June. As of today, the public is being fed with lies that there is taxation on trees, taxation on oxygen. There is no finance bill in this House. I don't think we have seen any clause of any finance bill before this House, Mr. Speaker, with your approval. So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I'm saying, please, we have interest of the public to protect as a House, and we have legislations to do. Let us desist from commenting in a manner that we think we are helping the executive when we are destroying things with Parliament, Mr. Speaker. Parliament has the final say on any legislation. So let the executive bring what they want to bring. They can even say they want to tax mountains. It is us who will deny them that right. So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, now final conclusion is that, please, what I saw yesterday, whether it's factual, I'm not sure. The chairman is here, he can agree with us. But this is what we suffered last time. Because, Mr. Speaker, last finance bill,